downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Ten. Ready. Blue 60. Liberty hot.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Lady. What are you hot?
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Deep set. Lady. Omaha, ready, blue.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Stafford now to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Set. Hey, 5-0. Ready, hot.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Set. Blue 60. 59. Alert. 21.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one almost intercepted. It's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on. And instead, it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Score Rams 26, Bears 14.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw is Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well,
they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
A pass complete to Adunze. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
To the air, Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Rams take over first and 10
21.
at the 32-yard line.
Yellow waiting. Yellow wait. Moving hand.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will finish off this third quarter of play.
Bears 14.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. They give up 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Second and 7.
Pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift from 13 yards out. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Bears 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Ready.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught by Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle is Williams. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Kyron Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass break up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw again. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 40 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Makes the score Rams.
Santos with the extra point. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, middle. Lady. Hey, middle.
Now it's Stafford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Set. Blue 60. 32.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
59. 32. Liberty hot.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Whittington. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
Right. 22.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
First down, Chicago.
Here we go. We're low. Ready, set.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
He's got this complete to Burden. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
Luther
Chicago.
Burden, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nakua, 63 yards. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams. That's complete right side to Kmet. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it in. And he's he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Santos to kick off for
Now this
Chicago.
one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know
Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's second down.
Ready, move. 59. Set. Hey, 54. Ready. 20.
Stafford. He'll let this go for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And 8
Oh,
yards
man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good.
All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Stafford. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Omaha. Ready, move. Blue 60. Alert.
On fourth down, Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They'll come up first and 10 here.
What is it? Hold on.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here comes second down. Looking to throw is Williams. They go screen. It's complete.
Williams pass. Complete to Dion.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Run it again.
They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.